How to drop water weight quick for an event or any other reason that you want to lose weight very quickly. Now, is it sustainable in the long run? Totally up to you. If you make a lifestyle change, the answer is yes. However, if this is just something quick and fast, just know that when you go back to doing what you did before, you're going to get the same results that you've always had. So first, when people are thinking about losing water weight, what happens? The skin tightens up, we see the pounds come off the scale very quickly, our clothes fit a little better, and we don't have all of the quote-unquote rolls that we typically would. A lot of times it's held in the bra rolls or around the hips or the waist or the quote-unquote muffin top. Will dropping water weight help? A little bit for sure. You might feel better about yourself, a little more confident in what you're wearing to an event or to the pool. So how do we do it? And is it healthy? So first, drink more water. Many times we think that if we reduce the amount of water that we're drinking, we're going to dump water weight. It's actually the exact opposite. Our kidneys will hold on to it. When you increase your water intake consistently throughout the day, the kidneys actually get a signal to flush interstitial water. That is the water between the muscle cells and the skin. That's what makes you look puffy. Now, how much? About a half gallon to a gallon consistently, spread out evenly throughout the day. We never want to chug a bunch of water all at once. It's not healthy. You can do damage to your kidneys, and it can actually lead to death if you're not careful, if you drink several gallons of water in one sitting. But spread it out evenly throughout the day. The typical person can handle between a half gallon and a gallon of water. Some people can go above a gallon, no problem. The idea is clearer urine throughout the day. That's what we're shooting for. This is the interesting part. Reduce your sodium intake. We think that eating more sodium typically makes us thirsty, right? It actually makes us hungrier. And so there was this 2011 study done with Russian cosmonauts. They fed them upwards of 6,000 milligrams a day of sodium. And what they noticed was they did not get thirstier, they got hungrier. And simultaneously, we held on to more water weight, which we all know. If we have more sodium, we hold on to water weight. So what we want to do is we want to reduce the sodium intake. The goal is about 1,500 milligrams or less a day per the American Heart Association. The CDC says 2,400 milligrams a day, and the average American, over 3,000 milligrams a day is what they ingest. Worldwide, it's upwards of 5,000 milligrams a day. When you reduce the sodium intake, we'll flush that water between the skin and the muscles so long as we are drinking a little more water throughout the day. You couple this with any type of aerobic or anaerobic exercise consistently, you're going to sweat out a bunch of that water as well between the muscle and the skin. So 2 to 3 days of this, watch the weight come off.